Alright guys, welcome back to Answered.
Hey.
Let's talk about how much money influencers make.
Ooh, is it a lot?
A lot. Everyone thinks that we're damn rich, Like,
I mean, there's potential,
right.
To make a
So
lot.
are you very rich?
No, I've heard someone say that, influencers don't spend a lot of money, but they also don't earn a lot of money.
I think that's quite a good way of putting it. Yeah, because we
At
save a
least.
lot of money on like sponsored
Yeah,
items.
correct.
Which,
Yes,
by the way,
yes.
I have to pay. What's that income tax
Yeah,
on?
correct.
Yeah, so
Which is why I don't get sponsored items.
I
you
read
just-
it.
You just don't even say yes to it.
But
Yeah,
actually,
I
I
don't even
feel
say yes to it.
still worth. I declare as my income, but it's still worth. Overall,
Is
I'll
it?
pay income tax on it lah.
Only face and hair.
Face and hair. Hey, that's good enough. And nails for girls or like any.
Lashes.
Any other this kind of things.
Yeah, beauty stuff.
Now this year, my
Self-care.
one jialat because I got like car sponsorship for half a year, so I'm dead. So, okay, but worth. Nice car. Thank you, car choice. Yes. So, how much money do you make, Jiehao?
Wow.
Putting it out there.
Not enough.
But I think for you, it's not just you as an influencer, it's you with your company, right? So
Yeah.
we ask them too because they are just influencer, right? Like,
Yep.
oh, you also have an agency,
Yeah.
right? So, okay, let's talk about you just purely as an influencer.
I mean, like, I can, like, buy whatever I want to buy.
Do you fly business class?
No.
By yourself?
But strategically, no lah. Yeah.
So if you go on a holiday by yourself, one ourselves pay one, then you will fly economy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the face. I look like nowhere. This 19-year-old flying business class. I don't even know what business class is. At that time, like at 19 years old, I don't even know what business
No, but
class is.
I think maybe let's like break it down, like in terms of like just instead of like how much we make as a whole. I think the prices that we charge for like different content buckets, I mean, like different content pieces that we post.
Okay.
So I think it's very different, right? Because I remember like when I first started, like till now, like when I first started, I had 50k followers. Right? I didn't know how much to charge before I was under One Banana. I got 50k. Then after I charged them $50 for one TikTok video post to
No.
IG.
$50?
Yeah.
Walao, you damn cheap.
Yeah, that was just like,
You're a prostitute, that's what you are.
for me when I was
Oh my
so
God.
Because at point I think I have to understand, I was 16 years old, right?
Right.
So like to all
They
my
could
friends,
have
like,
just-
oh my god, influence can be 15. I'm like, yeah, oh my god, it's damn a lot.
They top up my EasyLink card. Well, I can use it to buy Beyblade. Whatever. What is the Beyblade?
Oh my god, you don't know what to
Beyblade.
Beyblade.
Is it too old school?
It was only when I joined One Banana, then they were telling me that like, you are insane, are you stupid or what? Then I was like, wait.
They don't call you prostitute lah. They just say
Never,
stupid
like,
lah.
you stupid or what? You stupid or what? Then after I started realizing that what are the market rate and like whatever, then I charge accordingly lor.
I want to ask
Yeah.
him. Okay, what do you think? Like for somebody like Ruru's, followers, like so many, like more than 1 mil, right? How much should a normal IG picture post be?
So this is a guessing game,
Yeah,
guys.
okay.
This is a
Since
guessing
I guess you
game.
don't really go review the price, right?
IGP or
Double blink if I'm
IGR.
correct.
IGP or IGR. Something. IGR.
IGP, just a picture.
I think
Yeah.
usually
Okay, we don't use words IGP lah. Because
Okay,
people
Instagram post.
Instagram post.
Which means a picture.
Just a picture, normal picture.
I will charge minimum 12.
12K for one post ah. Wow, she damn hot want make friends?
Damn annoying.
I will bargain to 9.
Bargain to a lowest
If-
possible
lowest,
9.
lowest 9.
Lowest 9. That's a lot of money. No wonder people think that like influencers so damn rich ah.
Actually,
okay,
a niche also depends.
so
on-
what do you think somebody with like about 100K? Like quite a lot of influencers in Singapore about 100, right? How much would you think?
I don't think it matters. It's about the
Engagement.
Engagement.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Or,
so
or their engagement or their niche or their content. Whichever values the
okay lah,
most.
on average lah, you think around
Average.
average. 2, 3, 1.
Yeah, 1.52.
1.5 for one post. So I think for most people when they see this kind of number,
It
right? they
really depends on the niche. Like
Right.
it's 100k is considered. There are a few with 100k, but if you have a very strong niche that
Yeah.
you happen to be really good at, then your value increases. And if you have
Right.
engagement with the audience
very
where
high.
they really follow you, like 100k is more than enough to get a good percentage of really, really strong followers that will follow everything you say.
right.
Then that's where you can increase your price. Also, so you value those instead of just the numbers.
There are genres that pays more. So it's
Yeah,
like, for example,
definitely.
like finance. If you're a finance kind of creator, especially on YouTube, it directly shows how much more
Yeah,
you
finance
earn.
have the
How do you
highest.
know?
It has the highest RPM.
Yeah.
I just want to know why Ruru knows this.
I mean, you study content and then you get the data.
How you study content to know this information? So interesting. I didn't even know this.
I didn't even know this too.
Yeah.
This is
I'm a very-
knowledge.
I'm a
I know
data
that the food
girl.
people cannot pay.
I know fashions I cannot
You'll be
pay.
surprised, I guess.
Like it's like less than other
I know
genres.
beauty pays well.
Yeah, beauty pays well.
Yeah.
Because for food people, right, they have a lot of overheads. Because for a restaurant,
the margins,
like
right?
yeah, so they have to pay for rental for their staff, all that. So they don't have that much budget. Yeah, right. Is it true? No.
I'm not sure about
Depends
the
also.
food,
Yeah.
but finance for sure has the highest
Yeah.
CPM. It's about 30 USD per.
Per 1,000 views.
Yeah,
It's a lot. It's a lot. To
It's
post a lot.
Like it
just
my
to do
bank.
finance.
like,
Yeah,
I'm doing stocks today.
yeah.
Oh,
Like those, like
you
those.
sound damn
Yeah,
stupid
yeah.
when you say that.
You know those finance people who draw the triangles and the graphs
Yeah.
and talk about
Like join DBS. This finance plan will give you
or,
how
or like
much.
crypto influencers.
Yeah, crypto
those
influencers.
kinds. Yeah,
Ah.
go.
I
Yes.
see. How do I become one of them? So hard. I cannot. I'll
Yeah,
fall
okay,
asleep.
it's
Okay,
hard.
move on.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, is what he said accurate? 12K.
I think
9 to 12.
around there, but
She double blink.
no, around there. I would say that sometimes it's lower also because clients are not okay. I will just say this out there. Okay, it's not blaming clients or whatever. It's just that there's very very little need in Singapore for such high following creators because if I can get, for example, for 10K, you can get 10. For 10K, you can get 500K followers. People and like let's just say paying them 2K each.
Yeah.
And to a lot of brands, that's like a better deliverable for their clients than
than
one
one-
person betting on one person, like putting a whole pot on one person.
Right.
So actually, if you really want to say like, do I earn a lot more than people who are getting like maybe 2K jobs? Not really. So I would say that, but I do get more time. Like for example, like if you have to do 10 jobs, I only need to do like 1 job
Yeah.
or like 2 jobs. Then I have more time to do other stuff, like
but
focus on my own
I
content.
think in general quite rare to get clients who have a budget for
yes.
12K for like a post.
Correct.
Hard to find.
Yes.
Like they wouldn't want to put so much money into one post, ma. Like for one post, like it seems more value to put it into like
A few people.
Yeah, like what if I put 12K into her and then it didn't work? Then my 12K is gone. Versus I put into 100K followers, maybe got 3. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's
I think
a
honestly it
pro-
depends on
yeah.
the client.
Yeah,
and
I think it
their
depends on
needs
the
as well.
client.
Yeah,
and-
whether it's niche lah. Is it?
yeah, whether it's niche, whether it's product, and what industry, and what's the campaign message. Like if the
Right.
campaign message you want to get something across, then obviously you go for the biggest one, right? You go for the biggest one, and you pay a really high price for 1 or 2,
Right.
and then you go for a bunch of medium to
yeah.
to smaller influencers
Right.
to push the results.
Then-
Like I can give you a good example. Shopee does that the best because what Shopee does is they get 2 or 3 main influencers,
Right.
get them to do the TVC. So that's where most of their budget goes to. Then they will separately, which is another company, engage all the other influencers to push out the campaign. So it's completely different, the influencers and the 2 people who do the dance.
I remember when I was negotiating with like clients, right? They want to see like my demographics, like where is it from?
Yeah.
So like, cause for me, like I'm lucky enough to have like 130K, but like 80%, 85% is all Singaporeans.
Right.
So if they want to do like a launch in Singapore, like I'm the best beauty creator, because like the other creators are like all like US and whatever, not which someone that you
Yeah.
want to target.
No
or
point
what I
lah.
mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you the biggest beauty creator?
No, there's someone bigger. Second.
Oh, that's not bad for you.
Yeah.
Who is
On TikTok lah. Yeah.
Like male or
Male.
Who is that one?
Melvin Sung.
Who is that?
Beauty
Sorry.
content creator. He does I think quite cultural makeup art. He's really good with makeup. Yeah.
so male beauty content creators? You are like right up there.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
I think I agree with him is
So
that
that's why he can raise his
yeah.
price.
I think I agree also is that like so for me I usually try to go for more regional brands instead of local brands because I feel like they will benefit out of my following also because like
correct.
most of my following is from SEA and like for example like okay on IG there's a huge spread and there's US so like if I get like a brand who can benefit out of like this whole following then it will make more sense for them to accept my rates or like I can pitch a bit higher because it makes sense.
I understand. Like so that's
Yeah.
why also like I can really see like if like the mass kind of like push out messaging kind, if it's not Singapore based, right, I can earn definitely a lot lesser. But like if it's Singapore based and they want a beauty look out of it, it's like I put whatever rate, I think they also accept.
In general, do you think that like you are quite well off compared to your peers of the same age?
No, but I think definitely to being like an influencer, like, it has opened a lot of doors, and I'm very grateful because, like, sometimes I realized that, like, someone's, like, full-time pay could be, like, one campaign.
Right.
And, like, say real, right? Like, at such a young age, earning that much money.
REL.
Huh?
REL.
Could be.
Okay.
You know, like, it's a bit scary. And my mom even told me this before. She was like, because how I see, like, whenever I want to buy a new bag, right? For
Right.
example, this is one TikTok video. It's
No,
not a healthy way.
that's
It's not a
what
healthy
my
way
friends
to
say
like,
also.
to like,
That's what my
my
friends
relationship
say
with
too.
money at such a young age. You know, I'm like, I can get one IG story. It's fine. Let's just go eat now. My chill. I said one IG story. I think that's only like fucked up thing to say.
Yes,
And like,
yes.
I think the one thing also, and I think it's quite sad, is like, when I have problems, right, it's very difficult to share this with non-creator friends.
Right.
So, you know, the whole entire thing about us talking, like, in the previous episode, is it previous episode?
Yeah.
It's in the previous episode about like having friends in the industry. I think one good thing about having friends in the industry is that they can relate. Because imagine, right, like I go and tell them, hey, my one campaign, right, wow, damn little, yeah. Then like to them it's like their one whole entire month salary. It's like
Right.
a bit like,
But what if your friend actually still earn less than you?
that's even worse one.
So you can
right?
only compare with people who earn more than you lah.
No, like as in like
Right or not?
no, it's like the creator will understand creator. You get what I mean? Like if
Not really. If you earn 2K per post, then I only earn $50. Then you still complain you very little. I won't box you lah.
and that's why I ask you first how much you earn. Then I guess you don't want to tell you or not.
Okay.
You know what I
So
mean?
you tell to people who are the same standard.
Yeah. Or like, cause you can probably know one, right? And then like I just like saying, but then like if you tell it to like someone who is not a creator, it's not very tone deaf, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why the whole entire like you damn arrogant, you like out of touch kind comes about, you know. So sometimes I
Right.
find it like very difficult to like even tell my own family about it, you know.
Yeah,
Then
at least
they're
you're
like,
self-aware lah, so it's okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Some creators really not self-aware, one, you know. Then after I'm just like, okay.
But I think like how to say campaigns they don't always
come. Yeah.
There are
Correct.
months where sometimes you just don't even get a single one and you are just like, am I dead in the industry? Am I reviving? Should I continue this? Should I go and become a full-time makeup artist?
No, but you know, I think that's the main reason why like a lot of influencers with the following that they already have, they start something on their own.
Right. So
Right.
other businesses.
Yeah, so that's why like me, Dewey, and Kai, like three of us are influencers. We started our own like creator like agency, that kind of thing. And like you have your own like makeup line as well. You know what I mean? So like, cause you already have this like awareness, right? Then we just convert that to more money. And like if let's just say content creation die, at least I have my agency to run on. Like you know what I mean?
Like how Debbie started Starry Codes.
Yeah, then it really grew into a monster.
I'm wearing the necklace.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at you. You are so
I genuinely love it.
She will love. She will love
I
it.
love you, Debbie.
How about you, Ruth? Are you like when you meet guys, like when you go date, like if you're dating guys around your age, do they feel intimidated by how much you earn now?
If they feel intimidated, we wouldn't be dating.
Right, that's true.
It's very true. I
Do you
feel
generally like find that the guys around your age of friends, they are like, how they go out with you,
React
then
like that.
they pay what? Like,
oh my god, you know every time I make videos about 50-50 days, this kind of thing, right? I almost get cancelled on it.
Huh, why?
No, not
Why?
cancelled, but like the comments will be like fighting with their whole heads in it. Like there will be threads of like 200 comments.
Why?
Oh, what?
What's the thing that you say that trigger?
yeah, what is the video first? So
I
don't
just say like
Context,
50-50 seems like it's like a nice thing for, it's like, you know, if you don't want to as a guy, if the girl don't want to offer to pay, it's like a big turn off. Right? Or like if she expects you to pay, it's a turn off. I
Right.
say. But for the girl, if you don't like pay, it's also a bit turn off.
Yeah.
So it's like it's kind of something that you don't talk about. So I just say something along that context. And then like yeah, there's a lot of angry men. They're
Why
just
ah?
like
What are
why
you angry about?
What are they angry about?
they're angry about the fact that like women wants equality and doesn't want to pay for a meal.
It sounds like man.
Girl, yeah.
Right? I don't want equality in the first place, so I don't feel like
Oh my god.
Oh,
So you don't want to pay.
I want the guy to pay.
Yeah.
You go earn more, then you just pay. Just calculate.
It's like, I want to pay.
Right.
Yeah. But I personally wouldn't date a person that
Doesn't
needs to
offer to
argue
pay.
about this kind of thing.
So is it hard
Yeah.
finding guys
Actually,
in that case?
actually okay leh. I think okay. I think
like
maybe
you're
my
cheap,
standard.
you
I feel
know?
like my standard not very high also.
Would you accept a guy who earns less than you?
Yes.
Oh, then would you offer to pay for more?
If she
meals
doesn't
then?
accept
Since-
the amount of guys that she can find is very little. you know?
No lah, don't like that. What if she increases,
like one person left.
increases the age limit? If you go up to 60 years old, then okay
Yeah.
what? Can find lah.
Oh my god, sugar
I don't know. I don't know if that's your type.
must be below 30 then.
No, you know sugar daddy is it?
So would you pay? Let's say your guy is a new entrepreneur. He just started a company. He's very broke now. So you go out with him. You're dating. Would you pay for the meal then?
First date I think is courtesy. If like you want to pay, I will appreciate it. If you don't want to pay, I wouldn't see you next time. Probably, it's just my opinion.
But even though you know he very poor then how?
Then don't ask me out first lah.
Oh, but okay.
No, but I think it's an effort. I think it's an effort.
It's the effort. It's not. It's not about the money.
It's not about
It's
the
about the
money.
effort, and it's not even about the restaurant that you're bringing me to.
Right.
It's like
Correct.
if you have a budget of like $100, let's just say a lot, right? $100, and then you pick within that budget.
Right.
You don't have to.
You said it. Yes.
You don't have
it's
to
so
go
hard
to a
give it out.
$1,000 restaurant when you cannot
Right.
pay for it, and like it doesn't make any sense, like financial sense. Then it just seems like you don't have any financial ability in your head.
That's
to me.
true. Yeah, then you should
Scold them.
Yeah, it's like you know the Lau Pa Sat thing that
Yeah.
happened.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel,
yeah.
okay, personally, I have
What's
no
Lau Pa Sat?
problems.
Oh,
Okay,
the guy brought the girl to.
What was
Okay,
it?
okay.
Dating? What was the
Dating
term?
down.
Dating down.
Yeah.
What's that about?
the question is it okay to bring someone to go to Lau Pa Sat for the first date?
Maybe he testing only lah. This motherfucker is a fucking billionaire son, I tell you.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's why. No,
Wow.
it's just like that day, right? Like I went to my son's like swimming school, right? Okay, and then I like saw my friend's brother. So my friend is very rich. Okay, then the brother, they got 3 kids in the family. So obviously the brother is also very rich lah. Then he was just there like handling the kids. I was just like, why are you working here? It's like literally like the lowest form job. It's like students do it part time, that kind, you know. Then he's just like, actually my father buying over, like, investing in the company. So I'm here like sort of to see how it operates,
undercover.
right? But then it's
a
like
little
to all
spy.
the staff there, they just think he's a regular normal guy just working there. That is the best way to test, right? You see
know,
on
the
girls
boss.
there, you think that you're very poor, then it's like go and date you, then you're like, oh, it's true love.
Okay, yeah. In the case that it's not,
Yeah.
in the case that he's not a billionaire, yeah, do you think it's acceptable?
But he was like a few like Hermes bracelets also can sell, I can sell. I'm just like you. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So
In the
in the
case
case
that
that
he's
he's not
not.
genuinely lah. Okay, is it got a valid reason or not? Is it like very near to my office? Then at this kind of timing I rush. Then if there's absolutely no reason, you just choose. What? Because he likes the food there or like what? Cannot be
Yeah,
absolutely no
It's
reason.
not like amazing. I feel.
Right.
It's a tourist trap though.
It's like
Yeah, it's a
Newton.
tourist trap and it's so expensive.
Right. I
Yeah,
still
but I
feel
go
it's
to, like,
testing me. I
Kopitiam,
still
you
feel
want
it's
to eat
testing me.
Kopitiam,
I
you know?
cannot.
Yeah.
Because there's really no valid reason.
No, I just feel like actually also like not saying that the girl's at fault, a little bit, but like if the girl don't want, just say lah, like, hey, you know
Yeah.
what, maybe let's
go
not
here,
go there.
yeah.
Like on my first day, I want to like not hear like, cause La Paz
Maybe
like,
she
very
didn't
noisy,
want to
you know.
seem difficult.
But then if you guys can't even communicate on like the first fucking date,
Yeah,
then
you
don't
can't
date
even be
lah. You know what I
honest.
mean?
It's so
Like,
sad.
No, but it's the
Yeah.
first impression, you know. She wants to give off a first impression where she's
well, my
like
first impression
simple.
should be my standard, okay?
Yeah. Don't waste people's time.
Yeah, like if I know that you can't even like do that, then I'm like, it's okay, then bye, find someone else. Goodbye, bitch.
Okay, so the comments were okay. So why were we talking about this? Oh, because talking about your 50
Because the,
50.
yeah.
Okay.
I think okay.
No, the comments,
I think,
the comments
So
were.
you're saying that you're okay with the Lau Pa Sat, is it?
I'm okay with. No. No. I just think that Lau Pa Sat is a bad choice. Okay,
Yeah.
like anywhere
It's a
else
bad
got
choice.
better food.
Because
Okay.
La Paz are very noisy. Then if first day I want to talk to
Yes.
you, I want to have a quiet environment.
Actually, I don't mind you even bring me to like, I don't know, pepper lunch or something. Like, it's
Or
like,
even
yeah,
when you
about
go
same
home and
price
cook for
lah,
me, I don't mind.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
that's
so.
even sweeter.
Don't want lah. Wait, mass murderer how?
Oh my
You
God,
never watch
why?
Food Fight
But
one
that's
ah?
kind of hot though, no?
It cannot be the first.
Oh my god, sis! To be mass murdered,
It's
like, no
going
thank
to
you.
his house and then he cooks
Did
for
you-
you, eat your last meal, and then you
Did
die
you
in
not
love.
watch the Jeffrey Dahmer
I
documentary?
did.
It's damn gross and another
so
corpse
cool.
like directly just there in the barrel. Okay, so smelly the whole time.
That's
Yeah.
quite interesting. Okay, yeah, just nothing to talk about dating down. That's whole entire like thing about like dating someone who is like not.
Wait,
as-
are we all okay with La Paz dates?
Oh, okay.
La Paz
No,
dates?
don't
No,
want.
everyone's
I don't
not
want,
okay with it.
I
No,
don't
no,
Not
no.
okay, not okay, not okay.
No, it's the first date.
Hey, hello, I'm 40 years old. You bring me the pasta. Fuck
If
you
I
lah.
really like fifth date and it's convenient and it's
Yeah,
nearby,
I'm
I'll go.
16
Okay.
But if it's the first date, you want to get to know each other.
No,
No,
La Paz,
no,
okay,
no, La
sister,
Paz.
make up your mind.
Okay.
Hey guys,
And for you, is any other coffee shop,
any
but
other
just not
coffee
La
shop,
Paz.
no.
At least you choose a Food Republic, right? It sounds nicer than Lau Pa Sat. Lau Pa Sat is just so horrible, the name. Speaking of dating, right, I think, right, actually the best thing, recently I have a lot of like thoughts about this. The best thing is not to be an influencer, but to be an influencer partner. Like
Must
an
be nice,
influencer
right?
boyfriend.
Why?
Because
With
you,
free things,
you
right?
get to share all of the sponsored things. You don't have to do work.
How do you
right?
get to share? You can't share a facial.
You
Can.
I mean, a facial at IDS example.
They can like
Yeah, example, example.
ask for 2
Facial.
slots. Why cannot?
No, it's like, you know, like you go for the Sephora press day, they give you like a huge bag of like over like so many different
Yeah,
kind of products.
yeah.
And I only have one face. Okay, now we give for like friends, for, like,
Give partner. Yeah, so partner obviously gets the most,
the
right?
first pick lor.
Yeah, so like other very big things, like for example, if you all buy a house together, the renovation is sponsored. Right? Things like
Must
that.
be nice.
Like it's so many good things that the partner
Yeah.
can, and you must understand that even if he cannot share the facial, right? Doesn't matter. All the other things that he can share, he don't need to do anything about it.
对咯。
Only thing that the person needs to do, the partner needs to do, is to make sure you are happy and still in love with him or her. That's all. Which is what a basic boyfriend or girlfriend should do anyway, right?
Okay, so final question: would you or would you not encourage people to walk into the influencer lifestyle? Yes or no?
I think yes. You know what? If you can try, go for it. If it doesn't work out, then at least you know you tried. But like if you do, you make it.
To what point do you know not to try anymore?
When you feel like there's no more passion, like you try, then you really like you lose the passion on content creation, then that's where it's like, ayo.
Or not because you never earn money, yeah.
I mean, it's easy to lose passion for anything. Right? You can be a doctor and you lose passion for it. Doesn't mean you should
Fuck you
stop.
lah.
Right?
If you're a doctor, just continue saving people lah. What's wrong with you?
Exactly. So it's not about passion also, right?
Right. I think yeah, maybe if you try, then your follower never grow,
Like,
then
cannot
like
grow
you
followers.
just forget it lor. But
I see like 5 master classes for content creation, and then like you
don't
really
learn
try for, like,
anything.
you still cannot build a following, right? Then
Yeah.
I think it's time to think of a different career path.
right.
That's a good question, actually. When to stop? When to stop trying?
Actually, that's the question for life, isn't it? There's a lot of things that you're trying that
When
you
to
don't
give
know
up,
when
ah.
to. Yeah,
When
when
to
do you
give
give
up,
up on it? Yeah, so like that lah. Like if I would say right that you can try right because it is a fun job if you like it, like doing it. Most of the people who are in this, they like doing this, right?
Yeah.
And they like the attention that comes from it. But if it's giving you more stress than anything else and it's really not working out, then don't force yourself out and don't go and like strangle the other choices. You know, so if you are studying, don't go and stop your studies for this.
Keep
Don't
it
go
open.
and like quit your job for this. You can do it part time. Try. If it's working out and it's earning you more money than your normal job, then I quit your normal job and do this ah.
Did you quit your school to do this, or you still continued school?
I still continue school.
Okay, so you
that's good.
finished it
Yeah.
while doing this.
Would you encourage people
As in,
to
like,
quit school for it?
I still have to take my degree after this.
Oh wow, you're still doing a
Yeah.
degree.
Correct.
Why?
I think
Do you feel like you need to? Or is it like
I think
something
because
for the
it's
future? Like,
it's
if
the
it doesn't
agency
work out.
thing, you know what I mean? Because like I have my own background in like PR and marketing, but like now I want to like focus on like the finance side. So I'm gonna take because I'm like
Because they give
Why can't you just hire a
hire
finance
for the-
person?
But I think it's good for me to know also, ma. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay.
So like if like, the finance do anyhow, then I also don't know whether it's correct or wrong, right? So I would like to know as well. Yeah. So just like a oops. And like if anything like doesn't work out, at least I know that like, hey, you know, I got my company. If my company also don't work out, then I got my degree. Yeah, lah.
Right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's why don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like,
Correct.
what about you? You think people should try this?
Try it if you really like it, I guess. Because like there are some people who want to come in to this industry for the sake of money because they see the money or stuff like that, which is nothing wrong with it also. You probably maybe sustain longer than people who have passion, just saying, because you have actually a
Goal,
tangible objective. So I would say that yeah, can try lah. Like we all agree, it's like you can try until it doesn't work out, but when do you actually stop, right? You don't know also. Very difficult.
Actually, I changed my mind lah. Don't
So-
try lah.
Why?
She doesn't want more competitors. She doesn't want to see some young influencer
fuck
taking
off.
her
Just fuck off.
client.
It's a horrible industry. Hate it. Terrible. Okay. Yeah. So stressful. Look at Jian Hao. Full head of white hair.
The
Okay.
sponsorships are not worth it.
Yeah, not worth it to
Yeah.
do. Then it's like
Wow.
need to negotiate with client.
And then you get cancelled.
Get cancelled.
Get
Yes.
cancelled, then everybody will know.
Yeah. Not good. See, anytime your career might die, so don't. Just go
actually,
and
that's
do a normal job.
That's a very good point. You, for example, if I get my Instagram banned right now, I would be like,
You still have the other platforms with a lot of followers, right?
yes, but like I would say that
part gone.
yeah, one whole entire part gone. It's a very extremely no job security job. So if only you can live life on the edge, I don't suggest.
Yeah, job security is tough.
Yeah, there's
If
no
you
job
get cancelled,
security.
irrelevant, then that's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no job security
Yeah,
at all. Unless you're with an agency, maybe. But even that also is like your account gone also.
guaranteed
Yeah,
also.
it's not
Not
guaranteed.
Got
Yeah.
what job got job security one? I mean every job like what if you work at a factory then you lose your limb then also cannot work already what? So
I really agree. I mean, usually those people have insurance.
Yeah, like the company
Yeah,
have
there's no
like
insurance for this.
yeah.
Like you, unless there's like some Great Eastern comes and say, okay, this is our new policy.
Let's
If you
start
get
an
cancelled,
influencer.
if you get cancelled,
I was
I should do that as an agency. Everybody pay me $100 fee. If you get cancelled, you will be promised next 3 years of
I think it's not bad.
salary.
Yeah, no, but then people,
it. I will
people
sign
will
it.
purposely get people will purposely go and get cancelled. Then
Why?
But then
Why?
you should
It's-
enjoy the whole
it's-
thing, what?
yeah.
Because then your career gone.
Jia won't pay me money already.
Yeah, correct. But then you won't be able to earn as much as you can. What?
But I do nothing. People like me will do it.
Aye, insurance got audit,
Don't let
you
her
know.
sign, can
Insurance got audit. Like how they will check like, okay, did you purposely crash
How
your
do you know
car?
I purposely or not?
What if they purposely get cancelled? It's quite obvious, right?
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
just
like if
be
you
stupid,
come and you say,
Yeah.
then obviously you're gonna get that is the obvious thing. You know what I mean?
Crazy. Okay, well, a bit hard to prove lah. I think sometimes the person just dumb.
They are auditing ways.
I can just accidentally leak a tip
So
of
you're gonna-
myself
you're gonna
saying
like-
something.
Start a new branch of like insurance.
Influencer insurance.
Idea, please add it overhead to yourself. Okay. All right. So we had Ruru and right here with us for a very long time, and we talked about so many things.
A lot.
Thank you very much for being our guest here on Answered.
Thank you.
Thank you for
So I
having
think
me.
we've come to the end of the episode, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.